Politeness without purpose doesn't get you paid. Let's clear something up. Being likable matters. Being professional matters. Being polite matters. But those things alone will not get you paid. Here's the deal. Oftentimes we take guest-centric as being passive. Guest centricity does not mean being passive. It means that we're serving the guests. We want to provide a wow experience. Yes, we want to do that. But at the same time, we are here to sell cars. When I speak that way, this is what I'm talking about. The reality of it is this. You have to have a meaningful conversation with the guests. If you've understood what they're saying and you listen to what they're really saying to you, you start to understand their buying personality. If I'm doing those things, I'm going to understand my guest better. If I'm able to better understand my guest, I can connect with them quicker. If I can connect with them quicker, I'm going to reduce the friction in the conversation, which means the guest will find it a more enjoyable conversation. Now, here's the trick of it all. You still have to have a purpose in the conversation. As you're asking questions, you're doing it in a way that is also guiding the guest to the next step. Where it all breaks down is we know to build rapport, but we get lost in the forest because we're not asking questions to guide the guest. We're not asking for a call to action that's one, appropriate, and two, we're not asking for in a way that is relevant to the conversation. Again, politeness without purpose will never get you paid. Being polite is part of the equation. It's the expectation from the guest. What you need to be able to do is to ask good questions to get the guest to talk. If they talk, they will tell you how to serve them and ultimately how to sell them a car. At the end of the day, it all comes down to asking good questions. When you ask questions, you get people to talk. When people talk, they tell you how to sell them, period. You can do that by still being transparent. You can do that with integrity. You can do that with a guest-centric approach. But at the end of the day, you gotta ask questions that get the guest to talk. If you're able to do that, you can actually be polite and you can actually move with intentionality and purpose, and you will get paid. It really is that straightforward.